In one recent incident in Ohio's affluent neighborhood, a neighbor called out the real estate developer, Mike Jenkins, to question whether he actually lived in his own home. The incident went viral after his home security camera captured the dispute and sparked a debate across communities on racial profiling and how neighbors treat one another. So basically, there's a black guy with dreads. He moved into this affluent neighborhood that he damn near designed. He designed neighborhoods. No, he got the dreads. He designed for a living. This white woman, he right here. This white woman was walking out with her kids, not even on her block. She a couple blocks down. And she sees bro. Apparently, she says, oh, he stopped and was driving slow, was watching me. His words that I heard from someone else saying that he was watching the Christmas lights. She thought he was watching him. Bro parks in his driveway, goes in his home. This bitch with her 2 kids knocks on his door, asks him, what is he doing in here?
No, she was on the front porch before he even got in the house.
He says, this is my home. She says, I don't believe that. Mind you, this is his home. She don't know this man, and she got her 2 kids. She's on his front step saying, I don't believe you live here. Out of nowhere, she picks one kid up, tells the other kid, let's go. She bails down the street, yelling for help, screaming at the top of her lungs. Her husband comes down the block. Dude's wife now comes out, and they're going back and forth with the white couple. So his wife comes out, what's going on? I heard somebody screaming, somebody followed me down the block. I didn't know if he lived here and this and that, and I was afraid for my life. And this type of situation is what got black men lynched and murdered for decades. We talking before ring cameras, before security cameras. White women's tears led to nooses around men's necks. If you don't know Emmett Till, look him up.
Shit, the hearsay.
A white woman said a 12-year-old boy whistled at her and he got beat to death. And it wasn't even true. And this happened time and time again. You had white women who used to sleep with the slaves, get caught cheating, the baby come out black, dark, slave master like, what the fuck? Oh, he raped me.
White hoes today with the football players or basketball players do it as well.
They doing it today as well. So what's y'all take on this situation? Because thank God he had a ring camera.
Nah, fact.
Because bro could have lost his life over this stupid bitch. Now, she got hella back. Like, people put her Reddit out there. Apparently, her and her husband is like off they rocker. They got like 6 years worth of Reddits. Mm-hmm. So people put that out there.
Oh, they said she been doing different type of shit.
She been doing different type of weird shit. They found her job. They've been emailing her job. They've been sending death threats to her. So she come out, fake ass apology.
Fake crying.
No tears
just
at all.
Booing her. How you create something and then try to play victim? This is a racist bitch that we see. That's all she was. Came in there mad that a wealthy black man was in this neighborhood. Mind you, he's the real estate developer. He builds and makes houses and things that she's probably living in. So to come in, I know for a fact, I don't care what nobody say, anytime a black man moves into a wealthy or a white neighborhood, the whole neighborhood knows a black man just came on that block. I don't care. She knew. People can say, oh, it just happened spontaneously. Why is you knocking on a nigga door? Anybody door. Then you knocked on the door. If you was that scared for yourself, you would have asked for some help by the person in the house or anything in that sense. For you to walk in the middle of the night with your 2 kids, don't go get your husband, don't call nobody. It's like, it's crazy work. There is no excuse for her. This bitch, and then what the crazy thing is, nothing gonna happen to her. This is why the wife should have really came out and put hands and feet on her. Mm-hmm. They should have called a fade.
Facts.
Because at that point, you damn near just risked this man's life. If the police would have came, they don't tell him if they would have gunned his ass down or did anything, thinking a man with dreads, ain't no telling how big he was, and she's out here playing what they the girl cried wolf or some shit.
Yeah. and that did piss me off as I'm watching the video. The couple was too nice. Bro, they're on your property harassing you racially. Stop being so motherfucking nice and understanding. These people are not your superiors. I know the programming runs deep, where subconsciously a lot of black people look at white people as they superiors in the sense like, damn, they damn near the police. Because y'all be in the middle of the street or somewhere random in a store, a white person come up, what you doing over here? Y'all get to explain it. What the fuck? Y'all better start smacking these motherfuckers. They on your porch.
I'm not going to lie. I do like the way he handled that situation. Because I believe if he didn't handle it the way he did as a man, that whole story would have flipped.
Yep.
They probably would have confirmed that he was following her and whatever the case it may be. So I think that was good on his sense. I just think the wife that came outside, once they got out there, he should have whooped the husband and she should have whooped her.
What it was is a Karen situation. Just like you said about people saying, where are you? They be in the store, in the middle of the street. They ask you, why are you here? What are you doing here? That's what that exact situation was. She seen a black man. I don't care what. If she said she didn't think he was black, she didn't describe a black man. You said you seen a light-skinned nigga with dreads. And then said, I didn't describe a black man. That is a black man, point blank, period. So you're already fucking delusional for that. But what it really was her trying to use her whiteness to scare and bully a black man like a lot of black women do. I mean, not black women, white women do.
Yeah, don't do that one. Hold on.
Come on.
They finna kill.
Like a lot of white
that
women
record
do.
scratch, cut the record scratch of that nigga.
Like a lot of white women do, and they get away with it. And when it didn't go the way that she wanted to, that's when she said, oh, you know, I'm afraid. I've had instances where people were beating on my door at night. She tried to pull the woman card after the racist thing did not work. And so that's all it was her trying to bully bro. Luckily, they did live in the neighborhood. And on top of that, I think if he would have reacted differently or the wife would have reacted differently, we probably would have never even got to that story, to keep it 100, which is unfortunate because you should be able to whoop on somebody that's in front of your house. But
just imagine.
But this is the type of things that people don't understand unless you see it. The only thing good is with the Ring camera, you seeing this in real time. Black men go through this type of shit all the time. Even like you just said, going to the grocery store, going to a regular store. You might run into 3 Karens out the day on some other shit. It might having a bad day, and these bitches out here pulling stunts like that.
I don't even get on the elevator with white bitches. I'm going to keep it 100.
Bro,
I don't even get on the elevator.
Really think about this. She said she was afraid, but yet she followed him to his front door and knocked on it with her 2 children. First of all, if that was my wife, boy, she's finna get the verbal lashing of a lifetime because you just put my kids in danger for you trying to do some Karen shit. Why are you following a grown-ass man to his house with my kids? So really think about this. Her hatred for a black man overrode her love for her children. Because what if dude would have just came out blasting?
Right, don't know who on the porch.
On some stand your ground shit. What if he just would have got the blowing through the door?
The crazy part
he damn near got the right.
Is
stand your ground.
It was going to end up being one of those things that you see on Twitter, you know, in her neighborhood, like, oh, this car, watch out for this car and this man. That's what it was going to end up being if she would have got away. And, you know, they wouldn't have confronted her. It would have turned into this whole thing where people probably would have been looking for him or thinking he was a suspicious person because of some Twitter or Reddit.
She would have went to the neighborhood app, you feel me? Put on the neighborhood app, black guy with dreads at house, blase, blah, follow me. Now you got the, matter of fact, what was, it was another video that went viral. The whole neighborhood was following this teenager. He lived in the neighborhood. He was walking around the block.
Boy, right?
And one of the white men wind up pulling up and pulling a pistol out saying, hey, he was following my wife. So thank God someone else had a camera there because
shit crazy.
How many black men lost their lives this way? Think about before cameras were invented. It's your word versus hers. Her word is always going to stick over yours. Mind you, women, their word is always going to stick over men. But a white woman versus a black man,
over with.
The history go all the way back to racism, bro. It go all the way back to slavery, excuse me. It's over with. Police going to shoot first, ask questions last. Because you see how easily she mustered up that fake-ass cry? She done done that before. Yeah. She could do that on the spot. Police pull up. Oh my God. Oh, sir, I'm thanking for you here. She got 2 kids with her. Nigga, they coming out guns blazing on the nigga.
Facts. And what bitch wake up and do all that just to get a nigga out the neighborhood?
That's like, what they do.
I know, but I'm just saying that's crazy work. You got to be mentally ill. You mental at that point.
But they are. Them be the blue-haired bitches in Starbucks freaking out, falling on the floor, stomping their feet like little kids.
Screaming, throwing tantrums.
Yeah, that's them. That's her. That's a Karen. So I expect her. I mean, it's not good that she did it, but I expect white people to do that, bro. That's how they get
And listen, bro, black people, we got to come up with a system to protect ourselves when we're moving in these areas. I don't know what, because there's not a lot of affluent black-dominated areas. So if you want to move your family to a zone, to a better school zone, a neighborhood with less crime, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be predominantly white. It's gonna be predominantly Asian. It's gonna be predominantly Indian. It's gonna be predominantly something that's already proven and known to not want you in their neighborhood. They're looking at you like the enemy, like, oh shit, our value is gonna go down with him on this block. Our home value gonna go down. Oh, he gotta be a drug dealer. You know, it's no way he could afford this. Cause I know that's what she was thinking. I know how much we paid to move here. How did his black ass can afford this? He gotta be a drug dealer. He gotta be something.
They did somebody else like that. Dude was living on the block. I think it was somebody famous too. Said it gotta be drugs in the house. I know
they
it
did
is.
that to Kai Cenat, his neighbors. He
Oh,
tried to give him a gift. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
want your gift. Like, but honestly, what I do, just be outside. Fuck it, I live here. I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna have people over. You feel me? I had a block party, I had kids out. I don't give a fuck. This is where I live. So if y'all got an issue, come see me. A lot of us move to the affluent neighborhood and we hide. Niggas don't come outside. Niggas come out at low times. They come and they go. No, this is where I live, nigga. I'm outside. You can see me. You know what's up. If you have an issue, come here. But I ain't gonna be a guest in my own neighborhood.
Yeah, but
I'm here and I'm here to stay.
Even him being outside. What I want to be outside with some motherfuckers that's really literally this how they really feel about me.
Facts.
You in your safe haven. I ain't fucking with nobody. Even if I am, I'll choose to be outside when I want to. I can come home and please come and go when I want to. I shouldn't have to worry about a random stranger on my fucking front porch.